Here is a quick tutorial on using your new AV system and touchscreen interface, brought to you by Shaney by Design, otherwise known as Insert Your Logo Here. In the normal off state, you will see your logo on the splash page. To begin using the system, touch anywhere on the panel. This will take you to your home page where you will find the main functions. In this case, the options are Video Conference and Presentation. Selecting either of these will turn the system on to a preset state and flip to the appropriate controls. But first, let me show you a few of the objects that will stay the same no matter what page you're on. First, there is the Main System Power button. This will only turn the system power off. Right now the system is already off, as indicated by the black icon. We'll see the difference in a minute. Next are the volume controls. Volume up is on the right, and volume down is on the left. Next to that is the mute button. The indicator in the center will show you the current volume level. Next are the settings button and the home button. The home button will always bring you back to this page. Let's take a look at the settings page. Think of this as an override page. If one of the projectors fails to turn on or off for some reason, you can manually control it here. Same thing with the mic mute button, just in case. Here's a cool feature. Use this widget to change the background of your panel. Just swipe to the left or right to flip through them. If you like, you can discuss having your own images included in the list with your dealer. In the lower right corner on this page is a Help button. This will provide you with the contact information for your dealer, should you have any problems with the system, or wish to upgrade, of course. Press Return to flip back to the previous page, and once again to flip back to the main page. Across the top of the panel is useful information such as the current temperature, date, and time. Pressing on the weather icon will bring you to a full page of current conditions. Along the bottom are options for hourly and daily conditions as well. Along the top of the widget are a few more buttons. The magnifying glass allows you to search for a different city by zip code, latitude and longitude, or city. Click the small X on the top right corner to close the search box. The next icon lets you add a location to a list that you can then select from and save as a new default. The final icon here lets you change between English and metric display units. Click the back button to return to the main page. Now let's take a look at the main system operation, starting with the presentation mode. Selecting this button will turn on the projectors, lower the screens, turn on the amplifier, and set a comfortable volume level, as well as taking you to the presentation's control page. If the system was powered off, you will see a message that the projector is warming up. Notice now that the power button in the lower left corner shows a red icon indicating that the system power is on. You can press this button at any time to end your presentation or conference. In the center of the page is a drag and drop panel representing your two projectors and each of the available sources. Using this panel is easy. Simply select the device that you want to display and drag it onto the desired screen. To change the source, just drag a new one on top of it. You can even swap displays by dragging one to the other. Beneath the panel is a button to allow you to blank the screens to fit your presentation needs. Now let's go back to the home page and see the conference mode. When you select Video Conference, the same power sequence will occur, but will include the microphone and proper volume levels assigned. It will also turn on the courtesy monitor for the presenter. There are two pages of control for the video conference system, the dialing page and the camera controls. On the dialing page you have a scrolling list of preset names. These are coming directly from the Polycom codec, so if you need to add or edit this list, use the Polycom remote and on-screen displays. This list will update at midnight each night after any changes have been made. Once you select a site or a number from the list, press dial to place the call. Once finished, press hang up to disconnect. The buttons here on the right will act the same as using the Polycom remote. Should you wish to manually dial a number, press the keypad button here. Then just enter your number and press dial. To reposition the camera, press the button labeled Camera Controls, Send Content. Here you will find the pan, tilt, and zoom buttons along with a few presets to choose from. Down the left side are buttons for sending your content to the far end. To cancel the video feed, press Stop Sending. On the right side, you can select which camera is being shown on the courtesy monitor. Should you receive an incoming call, you will be presented with an option to answer or ignore it. If the system is not powered on at the time, selecting to answer will perform the power on sequence. At the bottom is the mic mute button and a button to return to the keypad dialing page. On this page is also a second set of volume controls to ramp the incoming caller's volume to match your program volume in the room. And remember, to invoke the phone book, press the list button here. When you are finished with your meeting, press the power off button in the bottom left corner. You will get a confirmation message to ensure that you pressed it on purpose. If so, press yes. Doing so will hang up any active calls and turn off the projectors, and bring you back to the splash screen. And that's all there is to it. If you have any questions or problems, please contact Shani at Shani by Design. Hi, this is Shani Maddox. Thank you for watching this video tutorial. I hope it helps to demonstrate the possibilities of what we can achieve in order to better train employees and end users in the successful operation of their new AV system. Based on my background, I think I can find the perfect niche market if everyone that expressed an interest in this type of project can actually use my services. Please help spread the word to other dealers, or anyone else for that matter, who may require an interactive and wide-reaching customer training solution. Courses can be developed for a wide range of formats to suit tablets, mobile devices, or websites. They may even incorporate a learning management system if required. If I can help, please feel free to contact me at any of these digits, and thanks again for watching.